Hello, Phil here from Wings of Pegasus and welcome to another analysis video. On the agenda tonight we have Justin Johnson and we're going to be right up to date with this one. This is going to be from 2016 and Justin has got his own channel on YouTube, so check it out if you get a chance because we're going to be having a little look at him playing some slide. He plays slide guitar as well as other things. This is going to be him playing a bit of slide on his 3-string shovel. So let's get Justin up on screen and see how he gets on. I'm just going to jump in here just to mention a few things. If you want to tune your shovels at home, this is in open G tuning, so you can go ahead and do that if you want to play along. But all joking aside, what I love about this video is that it's so crazy, but it's so good. It's got so much great playing, great technique thrown in. Sometimes you'll get a video that's a bit of a novelty because you like playing guitar on a shovel. Somebody might not be very good and they get a little bit of a tune out of it, but it doesn't really work. Whereas Justin's just getting such a great sound out of the shovel. A lot of that is just to do with his great technique, the way that he's throwing in those percussive sounds on the bottom of the shovel. I almost said the body of the guitar, but that kind of technique that just adds that groove. There's such a great groove in this little piece that he's playing through. The other thing is the way that it's strung, because that fretboard is cylindrical, maybe that's the way to describe it. It means that he's almost underneath the neck of the guitar. It's stupid just using guitar terms here, but you know what I mean. The neck of the shovel is going to be underneath that. So it's a different angle that you're going to be attacking it from, but Justin's such a great slide player that it doesn't matter at all. Another thing to notice here is that Justin's got no reference points. So on a normal fretboard, you'd get that 3rd fret, 5th fret, and you can judge visually where you're going, where your notes are, and you can throw in that expression because you know where you're ending up. So the most impressive thing about this, not only that it's a shovel, but the expression that he gets into it, because he knows exactly where those notes are, even though they're not indicated. He can't really see where he's going, he just knows. So then he's throwing in that slow expression and that slow slides because he knows exactly where he's ending up, and then throwing in some great vibrato on that last note as well. But great playing here all the way through. We're going to just check out the second half of the video now. There we go. I love that little harmonic at the end. What a great ending, but what a great altogether track that he's played through. When we analyze it, he's just playing a shovel with 3 strings on, but melodically it is so interesting to keep you interested for 3 minutes 20. Some guys on a guitar with loads of effects can't keep you interested for that amount of time, whereas Justin is absolutely keeping everyone so interested. But musically it is spot on as well. He's got such a great ear for melody and really changing it up. One of the things that I mentioned about top players, how when they're playing an instrumental, something quite simple, there still be little parts of it that are always present in all the great performers and all the great tracks as well. And Justin certainly throws in so much variation here. Looking at this melodically all the way through, he's just changing it up all the time, but then also that expression, he's changing it up, and also the tempo. You'll find out that he starts off a lot more slowly than he actually gets to at the end of the track. And again, that's one of those things to build excitement, to gradually increase that tempo is then going to make it a lot more listenable and just really like a journey that's gradually getting faster and faster. And a really important part of this performance is that percussion, that drive and the groove, just keeping it moving forward the whole time. Obviously here striking against the strings to get that sound, and we're actually on the offbeat here, so it's our ands between our numbers. So if we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, that's where that emphasis is coming in. That's what's driving it forward. Obviously then it gives Justin a chance on the beats to then provide that melody and play along and give us all that melodic content that's going to make it even more interesting to listen to. There's no doubt that Justin's ability on the guitar, he's just really showing here what he can do, just really throwing ideas out there, just playing on a shovel. I love the design of this as well, because it is so rudimentary, but it is so good in terms of what it's designed to do. It isn't one of those things that somebody's thrown it together for a laugh and it doesn't sound very good and it's not very well designed. This is absolutely great in terms of the way that it's been designed. Just to make it electric, just to be able to plug a jack into it is super cool. And also we've got the volume knob on there, and you've got the pickup. Everything is so well put together and it's just really well made. So it means that Justin can actually play some really cool slide guitar on this shovel, and it's not just a novelty video for the fact that it's a shovel. It's great playing as well. And this is going back to the days of a really simple setup. I always say about the best players that they can just pick up a guitar, go through a clean channel on an amp, and they'll have a great sound. And Justin, exactly the same here, but obviously he's playing a shovel, so there's that novelty to it. But he's just going through an amp, just clean, just playing a shovel with 3 strings, and great technique, great slide technique, great expression. He doesn't need anything to try and embellish his playing because it's already great as it is. I always say if you can sound great on a clean tone, then that's it. You are sorted, because everything else is just going to embellish your sound because you already sound great. And just a quick word on Justin, such a cool looking guy and partial to the aviators, which I am myself, so big thumbs up for that. But if you haven't checked out Justin's YouTube channel, make sure you do. Justin Johnson, you'll just type it in, you'll be able to find him, because he's got some great stuff on there, also original material. So he doesn't just do covers, he's got his own thing going on, and you could see the adverts whilst we watched the video, just the text. So check out his original stuff as well. But thank you so much for suggesting this video for me to take a look at. Keep those suggestions coming in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Rock!